That's unfortunately one of the things that we have to deal with when we do this kind of business.
A Naples paramedic trying to subdue a reportedly drunk patient, becoming the victim of battery from the person she was trying to help. 48-year-old Oleta Willis was arrested in the early hours of the morning after police say she punched paramedic Sean Noski, who was responding to the call. All new tonight, 4 News Corner's Carl Fortier speaking with emergency responders who say although battery on EMTs is not common, it is still a risk. Carl?
Well, paramedics, of course, are trained to treat people who need medical help, not who are being combative. But when a patient does become aggressive due to alcohol or drugs, that's when the danger to paramedics increases dramatically. According to a Naples police report, a drunk 48-year-old Oleta Willis was brought to the ER at Naples Community Hospital and was so combative, ER staff felt she needed to be restrained. But when she broke free of the restraints, a witness said Willis struck paramedic Sean Noski in the shoulder with a closed fist, which she told police still hurt quite a bit after they got on scene.
There's very rare situations where the patient actually gets aggressive while we're already on scene.
Assistant Chief of EMS Jorge Aguilera with North Collier Fire says usually in cases where a subject is aggressive, paramedics will stand down until police get the situation under control.
And then once they deem the situation safe and under control, then they radio in for the fire rescue to go in.
But in a situation where the subject is brought to an emergency room for treatment before police are even called, a violent encounter with a drunk patient can be hard to predict.
We're there with a focus to provide medical aid and care, and not necessarily we're there to try to de-escalate a potentially violent and dangerous situation.
I reached out to NCH to see if they were reviewing the situation and considering any changes to procedure. I have yet to hear back. Aguilera says while the focus for paramedics will always be medical first response, sometimes their response isn't always welcome.
We get paid to go to unusual and sometimes very unsafe situations. That's what we do for a living.
A Collier County Sheriff's deputy took Oleta Willis into custody after she was treated at the ER. In Collier County, Carl Fortier, Fox 4, in your corner.